everyone, edgeyberzerker here with a podcast edition once again. You know, you'd think I'd know what the hell I was doing. Nah. Don't check to see if your microphone's plugged in. Even though you learned your lesson. Apparently you didn't. Well, there you go. I have 2 episodes of Variable Geo, Advanced VG, for, you know, the podcast edition. That's fine, though. Because, basically, I'm playing Kaori, our second last character of the day. And I got some interesting tidbits. Namely, well, now I'm glad I can actually talk about this because I was waffling on my first batch of recording because I didn't know at the time. But I have a plan because next episode is basically the finale for PlayStation Arcade mode. I will be doing story mode, but I won't be doing it right away. So the big plan is, because I managed to get Variable Geo, the original, running, and I'll have to do some fancy editing on that one, by the way. I got that one working. And, yeah, so basically, I'm gonna cover the original, the TurboGrafx 16. These are all gonna be one-offs, mind you. The TurboGrafx 16. I won't do the Super Nintendo one because it's literally a nerfed version of the TurboGrafx. But I feel like it's interesting to cover regardless. So you know what? Yeah, we're gonna cover Super Variable Geo. Then we'll go on to the Saturn version, and I'll play Yuka because I know her ending's different. And yeah, and also Kaori's sprites are different too. I know, I thought I was seeing things at first, but then someone in the comments actually pointed it out. So yeah, Kaori has different sprites. I wasn't going nuts. There you go. So we can keep an eye out for that too for the Saturn version. And once we're finished the Saturn version, then we'll go on to story mode. Because I feel like, you know what, y'all need to see this. Y'all need to see what this game was up to. I also got Variable Geo 2 working. And, I mean, that one will also be one I'll have to heavily edit between matches. Just saying. So yeah, I got a lot for this one, but I'm gonna just do the original, like just Variable Geo in general. Then we'll do the story mode. And then when I decide, then we'll do part 2, and then we'll do Advanced VG2, which is the far superior of all of them. That's the plan anyways. God, it's weird not, you know, playing and, just commenting on what I see on the screen. Oh boy, this is what I get for, God, just put me in the fuck up club, man. You know what I will do, actually? Let's learn about Variable Geo since we're here, and I don't have to concentrate on playing because I've already done that. Variable Geo. Let's get a Wikipedia thing about this. This game was originally, it was known as VG, a Japanese 2D fighting game / eroge series developed and published by TGL under their Giga brand. The Giga brand is used for the home computer games, while TGL brand was used for their console games. The game series focuses on all-female martial arts competition, where the participants are required to promote various family restaurants by acting as waitresses when not fighting. Takahiro Kimura was responsible for designing the characters in VG and VG2. So there you go. So, the games. Let's go to the games. So, all the releases for this series is VG, Variable Geo, for the PC 9800 series. Advanced VG for the PC Engine CD-ROM 2. VG2, The Bout of Cannibalistic Goddess for PC 98 series. I got that working too. Well, it's Tinny Glory. Super Variable Geo for the Super Famicom. Advanced VG, the one that we're currently playing. Advanced VG for the Sega Saturn. Advanced VG 2 was only released for the PlayStation. Oh, looks like we got some PC versions. VG Custom, VG Max, VG Adventure, VG Rebirth, VG Rebirth Dash, and VG Neo, which is shit. Okay, the first game in the series largely ignored a major storyline in favor of focusing more on the fighting system and hentai sequences. I don't know about the fighting system part, but again, I'm not accustomed to fighting on a keyboard because you don't got any controls on that one, unfortunately. Players take control of 1 of 6 VG waitresses and battle the other 5 in order to win the tournament. Kaori Yanase and Reimi Jahana serve as the game's sub and final boss characters respectively, unless the player is controlling them, in which Yuka takes the place of the player-controlled character. So there you go. Okay, Advanced VG for the PC engine. So I'm just gonna spit some facts right now, since we're in the podcast edition, yo. Now, where was I? Okay. Meow, kitty meow. Advanced VG. Okay, so the first one was released in July 9th, 1993. Advanced VG for the PC Engine CD-ROM was released July 22nd, 1994. An updated version of the first game, which adds 3 new playable characters. Storyline which features Yuka as the main character, who has a clone, by the way. It includes a pair of true bosses. Oh, I don't want to get into that. Actually, we'll be covering that. Whatever. The TurboGrafx CD version was also released in North America, which is a lie, actually. It was not released in North America. It probably had plans, but then they fucked up. This game will later be re-released on the Sega Saturn, PlayStation with updated graphics and sounds. The only major difference between the 2 versions is that the Saturn version retains the graphic mode setting, which allows the viewing of hentai scenes. This option was omitted in the PlayStation version. Now, we'll get to it, but graphic mode, I say in quotations, is actually heavily censored. They don't have any way to unlock that. So yeah, it's still like, oh, you see the scene, but they're fully clothed. See, this is the one that I am gonna basically cover probably as a full game with heavy censorship, of course. VG2, Bout of Cannibal Goddess, released in November 25th, my brother's birthday, 1994, not the year he was born. Koto Kashima, a childhood rival of Reimi, creates her own VG tournament in order to prove that once and for all she is far stronger and more beautiful than the Jahana Hyris. All of the previous fighters return and must face each for a series bout. After defeating the other characters, player must face Koto's bodyguards before fighting Koto herself in the final match. This game was later declared non-canon by TGL. So, we're going to be playing non-canon in the series. Ooh! Okay, Super VG is a stripped-down version of Advanced VG and removes Yuka Clone, the hybrids, and graphic mode option. Yeah, Super Nintendo version, getting rid of graphic mode. Who would have thought? Advanced VG2, which, you know, we'll get to. That one was released on September 1998. Oh wow, so 1995 was the Super Nintendo version, and then we just jump all the way to 1998. The sequel for Advanced VG centers around a plot-driven story mode which features new protagonist Tameo Mitsurugi facing all the previous competitors, as well as new faces Kyoko Kirishima and Saki Sojo, before going to face the new boss and Material and Material and Miranda Jahana, Reimi's mother. Oh shit! VG Custom. Yeah, what is this? Another remake of Advanced VG. This game features the same cast as Super VG, but includes the same style graphics sound used in Advanced VG2, along with using all the humiliation sequences for VG2, Bout of Cannibals and Goddess, though the dialogue was changed and non-canon endings. Okay, Tameo Mitsurugi is a hidden character in the game, playable versus practice modes once unlocked. I have to look up the VG Custom, actually. Interesting. VG Max, a game in which the VG waitresses are rendered in super deformed styles a la Pocket Fighter. There's the original 6 contestants, as well as Satomi Yajima from Advanced VG, Tameo Mitsurugi from VG2, Yamiko Wakanuki from VG2, and new character Masaku Hojuen. Oh, that'd be a creepy one. And then the adventure is a text-based one. I definitely can't play that one because, yeah, that would, yeah. That's in all Japanese. Cannot do. One is Rebirth. It's a visual novel game which the player plays part of a reporter working on a story about the VG competition. The game also introduces the character Sakurigi. I can't read that. Depending on the choices the player makes, he or she will be paired with Yuka, Tamao, or Reimi. So, in other words, I can't play that one either. Rebirth Dash is also... okay, so, Rebirth Dash, an update version of Rebirth, which includes nearly every other non-boss character. Ayako Yuki is absent because she is a lesbian. Option to pair with the player and introduce the new character, Keiko Hanato. Okay, you know what? Respect at least that they have, like, the lesbian character not involved with, you know, like, the straightness part of the relationship. And they actually were like, we can't have her in there because it's a guy who's, doing it. And we don't really want to, you know, disrespect the character. That's actually impressive that they did that. Like, seriously. Okay, cool. Ayako, that's the, disco girl, isn't it? Hold on. Hold on. Ayako! Yeah, she's a techno girl! She's a canon lesbian. There you go. Okay, yo, we're getting some character backstory, because I didn't know some of this shit. Okay, so, I was looking at Ayako, and now her ending actually makes some fucking sense. She's a star attraction of the Soto, a techno rave dance club and restaurant where she dazzles visitors with her flashy dancing. All appearing on the surface to be nothing more than a good-looking party girl, Ayako spends a great deal of her free time providing volunteer services to the needy and the homeless. Good for her. She also makes a pastime luring out rapists, muggers, and stalkers, and then beating them within an inch of their life, because they do unjust things to women. Fuck yeah! Okay, that's awesome. Irina Goldsmith. Okay, I know it's pronounced as Irina, it's just their name was, like, all odd. Also known as Elirin, which is fine. She's actually a full-blooded American raised in Osaka. Okay, that actually makes sense. Shit. Okay. And, she, actually fights dirty because she's angry about how everyone treats her because she's a foreigner. Well, fuck, this game's, like, getting very deep in its lore, which is actually kind of cool. I like that. Yo, respect, game, respect. Okay, we're playing Kaori, though, so let's learn a little bit of Miss Kaori here. Kaori... is a 19-year-old computer technician skilled in the art of Taekwondo, explains all the kicking. Okay, cool. She initially entered the VG tournament to test her own abilities, but found herself humiliated in the final round by Reimi Johanna. Ever since, she devoted her training to defeating the multi-time VG champ. Despite this, Kaori bears no ill will towards her would-be rival and simply sees defeating her as part of the path she must travel to become stronger. Well, there you go! Well, good for you, Kaori. Okay. Okay, sorry. I'm just quickly looking. We learned a little bit about everyone. That's really cool. Yo, thanks, game. Thanks, game. You're the best. But what we're gonna do, though, is we're at the final match here. So, man, that Wikipedia is actually pretty solid on the character stuff, I gotta say. Ayako! Yeah, you're the best. Much respect, girl. Much respect. She's basically Batman. Disco Batman. Yo. Yeah, I forgot, yeah, I'm not at the final boss yet. Dun dun dun. That's okay. When I get to the Saturn version, though, I'll also watch Ayako's animations, because I find they are actually much better. They added definitely more frames for her. And it's cool, though, because her stages are like widely different in certain versions. Like, I don't think it's the original. I think it's... Wait, is it the original? Oh, you know what? The one I'm thinking of is VG2 Cannibalistic Goddess. Her background has basically like multiple disco rugals in the background. I wish I was joking, but I am not. My name's Edgey Berserker and I don't know how to record things. God. I'm gonna even have this issue with the freaking next one for VG. Tomorrow the story. I gotta make a checklist, basically. What to check for when you are recording. Fucking, is your microphone plugged in? Well, shit, no it's not. Oh my god. Kermit Flail. I shouldn't be so self-deprecating about it, though. Interesting enough, though, when I get to story mode, I will be, like, I obviously won't have any talking throughout that. Because there's no subtitles. And, there's just the dialogue only. So, yeah, I gotta make sure I'm quiet. I'll put the volume up. People are very good with Google Translate on their phone or whatever, or they just fluent in Japanese. Very important that they hear the dialogue. Thankfully, I know how everything goes, so I won't act too shocked. I can't voice some of the plot while reading the wiki. My bad. Of course, I will always state that Raimi has, like, one of the best themes in this game, for sure. God damn. Yeah! Such a good tune. Ah, man. It's crazy how fast this game went for me. Not complaining, I'm just kind of like more like, aww. You know? Cause oh man. Yeah, I should mention, I do know about the Evo hype, y'all. You won't get any updates from Tekka until later, so Zafina basically taking Azazel's, you know, congealed ball of evil. That's pretty awesome. I like that. And, yeah. Yeah, new guy. He looks fucking rad. I like that trope, yo. That's a good one. Old martial artist ready for revenge. Fuck, that's cool. I can't wait for him. He's gonna be awesome. Yeah. But of course, we are now getting to the ending. So we will, you know, witness that, and I will shut my mouth. So, yeah. Of course, there's always going to be a loading screen first before we do that. And... Load. Okay, I'm going to shut up now.
どうやら終了ですね。風が気持ちいいわ。
そして数年後、以前より志望していたアニメ声優のオーディションに合格。今や全国を飛び回る忙しさの歌って演じる人気声優となる。また彼女の作詞作曲による CD も成功を収めた。
夢のようです。子供の頃から好きだったアニメキャラを演じることができるなんて。
And there we have it. Kaori became a voice actress. Good for her. I'm proud of her. I thought she was going to become a soccer player, but I was horribly wrong. Anyways, this is Edgey Berserker signing off on this podcast edition of Advanced VG. And I'm just glad I don't have to re-record the fight, and to be honest with you, this is like the easy part, I guess. Anyways, till the next episode, I will see y'all later. Bye now.